Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco,
I'm Chris.
and today we got a bunch of Star Wars stuff to open up.
A whole lot of
Various different types of figures and
not sponsored.
Hot Wheels? Are they Hot Wheels? Or I don't know what that big thing
Hot
is.
Wheels.
But anyway, just a bunch of different stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. First thing we got is a 12-inch Super Battle Droid. This is something I picked up at C2E2. It was only $10.
We already showed it off technically, but we have not opened
Yeah,
it.
today we're opening it up. Oh wow, he's actually heftier than I thought he'd be.
Yeah, no, he's a thick boy. I was expecting him to be a lot scrawnier.
Yeah, like he's got a good weight to him.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do too much.
No, he can do the robot.
Yeah, he really can. He can't even like lift his arms and stuff very high.
No.
Or his arms can go, but they really feel like they don't want to. Especially this one.
Yeah.
Just does not want to go.
Don't break his arm, please.
But this leg, that's as high as it can go. That's
He's
all.
doing cherry pickers. Look at him.
But I mean, pretty solid. You know, cheap battle. I mean, for $10, you know.
Yeah.
If you come across one, you know.
He stands really well. Look at that.
Yeah, very easily. Like I mean, I gave no effort.
I gave
into
him a
that.
light flick, and he didn't fall over.
He looks, you know, pretty solid for a $10 droid figure.
He's got numbers on his butt.
So this,
We got forever ago.
yeah, we've had for a long time. We've been meaning to open up and just haven't. I was going to do a short, and I was like, this might be too much for a short, and so it sat there. But yeah, it's a big Hot Wheels set that we got for free.
We got this for free?
Yeah, Shay gave it to us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because someone gave it to him and he didn't want it. So yeah, let's go ahead and bust these open. So we got everything open. It was
A struggle.
A struggle, yeah. Oh, all right. So it's got this weird contraption, which I didn't really care for at first when I was looking at it in the package. I do want to say before I forget, the radar dish does move, which is kind of fun. Oh, and I guess you just tilt it with this. So that's just to make lights.
And if you flip
Which
that
is fun,
switch
I
there,
guess.
Marco, and put on Imperial ships.
Oh. You can kind of just like let it.
That's not Star Wars accurate, Marco.
You can just let it lean back and forth, or you can also use your thumb to move it around. That's pretty fun. I mean, it's neat. Can it stand? That's the question. No, no is the answer. But there are some cool stands on these, which I like a lot. They have the little like Imperial or Rebel symbol.
Imperial.
And do they actually? Oh, doesn't look like they actually move. They sculpted it to. Oh, come on, focus. It sculpted it to look like it could pivot, but it just doesn't. You can turn it like that, kind of. Not really. It really just fell out of there. No, actually, no. You can't even turn it like that. That just makes it release. So the stand is what it is. I guess. Can you turn there? You can't turn in any direction, in any form or format. It is what it is. But I mean, that's fine. That's not that big of a deal.
They've released the Ultra Battle Droid, Marco.
I would like if you could make them go up or down. I think would be nice. But anyway, so Falcon, 2 X-wings. Then we have a Y-wing. Then we have a Snowspeeder. We have 2 TIE Fighters. We have a Darth Vader TIE Fighter.
Or TIE Advance.
Whatever. We got the Slave 1.
And Luke's X-Wing.
And is it actually different?
I don't know. No?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Actually, all 3 are different.
Oh, that's neat and fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I don't know which one's Luke's.
I think the red lines on the wing indicate whose red it is.
On the wing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Like that would be red 3, that would be red 2, and that would be red 4.
Isn't this is 5?
5.
Isn't Luke's red 5?
Maybe.
I think.
I'll do research.
Anyway, so maybe that one there's Luke. Oh, also kind of not fun. The wings are either open or closed. You cannot change them. So like this one's closed, not an attack formation. But regardless, they're pretty neat. And you could That's dangerous. I was gonna leave it standing, but that's not happening. But they're pretty neat. You know, this isn't something we really collect. My boss that gave it to us knew that we collect the micro galaxy stuff, and he was like, "This is close enough, and also it's free. Here you go." I could have said no, but I was like, "Yeah, screw it. Why not?"
Red 5 was Luke.
Look at that, I knew a thing. Let's move on to the next thing. Alrighty, we got a prototype Boba Fett, which is a really, really fun figure.
Mm-hmm.
And they've never done another prototype Boba Fett like this in anything ever.
He's got one of my favorite design features. He's one of my favorite design features of like any Star Wars toy, which is the belly gun.
Yeah, so you just push there, maybe? I don't remember how you open it.
Cut to when the belly gun is open.
Belly gun.
Belly gun. Why does he need it? He doesn't.
Because he's an assassin bounty hunter that's prepared for anything and everything.
What if they gave that to Fennec Shand when she had her belly shot?
Yeah, that would have been sick. So that's like his more like standard looking helmet. But then he has...
Oh crap, what was the name of the bounty hunter that Obi-Wan impersonated?
I
with
don't
this helmet?
remember right now. But anyway, I like to put this one on because it's different and fun. And I like it. He
I
also...
like that the like targeting computer was basically just moved to the other side of the helmet.
Yeah, he comes with the flamethrower, which is fun. And just a really solid add-in piece that works really well. What doesn't work very well is his backpack. That keeps popping
Backpack's
off.
not like all figures don't work well though.
They're finally starting to make improvements
Yeah.
after all these years.
He is a pretty nice one.
Yeah. And then he comes with a coin,
Mm-hmm.
which is fun.
In which I get to put in my coin book. What's the number on the coin?
The back is pretty sick. Where do you see the number? 13, I think. Is that 13?
That is a 15.
Look, I was close.
Which I already have the
It's
silver
small.
one of this coin.
The gold one's better.
The gold one's better, you're right.
Really cool figure. I would love if they made him in
Black
6-inch,
Series.
but I really doubt that'll ever happen.
I mean, they made a prototype Boba Fett.
It was just repainted. They didn't even get rid of the helmet dent. Because the prototype Boba Fett doesn't have a helmet dent.
It's really hard to see. He does have that red triangle, though.
Yeah. Like, he's actually different. He's not just not painted Boba Fett. But Black Series is like, effort, though.
In their defense, Marco, there is a prototype Boba Fett that is just unpainted Boba
But
Fett.
he's cooler.
But he is cooler.
And, like, actual prototype.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Boba Fett that was shown off. I can't remember where that was. Some, like, festival or something, you know, in between episodes 4 and 5, and they just showed off, like, his armor and it wasn't painted. Yes, I get that exists, but that's not what I want. I want Macquarie stuff. Alright, we got the prototype Rebel Trooper, which is, yeah,
I got him for the coin.
not too far. I mean, no, I was just saying, like, you know, you can still see, like, where he came from, and, like, what he turned into and everything,
Yeah.
you know. So here is the Rebel Trooper. Pretty basic. But yeah, you know. Decent looking guy.
I didn't know that existed.
What?
I need to put my silver coin back in its slot, and I'll put my gold coin in the special gold coin slot.
Ah, you got a gold coin
What?
slot. There is the coin for him.
Also a bit of a prototype.
Oh yeah,
in a
this is
way.
the droids Boba Fett,
Mm-hmm.
which I would love if Black Series actually made as well, giving him his staff and different pistol, and he's got a different pouch.
But he also does have the dent.
Yeah, there's a lot you can reuse in making him, but because they gave us a droids Boba Fett, but it was just a repainted Boba Fett, which is wild because they could have given us no, what am I thinking of? Oh no, because doesn't he have a rifle as well? That's kind of like the Mando's rifle.
He
I
has
can't-
like a pistol.
I was thinking he had a rifle too. I
No.
can't remember.
He-
Anyway,
he has a pistol that's very reminiscent of this pistol right here.
there he is, droids.
Yeah.
Boba Fett. Anyway, they really dropped the ball on the Black Series version. Surprise, surprise. There's the droids Boba Fett. Super fun figure. And I like the coin a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good coin.
Into the book it goes.
So
My
here's
lord.
the progress on the coin collection. Quite a bit to go.
Not
Would you
complete,
be
because there's some
happy?
coins in my room.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Would you be happy just getting coins, or do you have to get the figures?
I think I'd be happy just getting the coins.
Yeah.
Because some of the coins we have are from figures we don't have anymore.
Yeah. Is he supposed to have a name?
No, he's just ARC Trooper.
Okay. Just an ARC Trooper.
There was like 3 or 4 of them
from
in that episode.
the Tartakovsky stuff.
Mm-hmm. Funny enough, he does not have those pistols. That ARC Trooper was never shown with them. He's shown with a rifle.
Yeah.
But it's still cool. I still like him.
Yeah, really solid figure.
My plan is to get...
And removable helmets, because it's not that hard.
yeah.
Black Series.
Again, I think they don't want to pay Tamir Morrison. There's got to be something in Tamir Morrison's contract where he's
I don't
paid.
know. It could be that. I could
for
also
figures.
just see them being like, that is an extra penny of paint to paint his head.
Yeah.
We're not doing it. So here is a rocket stormtrooper. And he's pretty solid. I like the rocket launcher. He does have the little
I
blaster.
don't remember if he comes with that or not.
Well,
But he had it in his bag.
ours came with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I would be surprised if Black Series decided to give him 2 guns, because again, that would be extra money. So maybe we just got a little freebie thrown in there, but a cool figure. I mean, it's always good to get a trooper,
Yeah.
and especially when you can have them a little different. So here we have some Bith Band members.
Trace.
Yeah, we got 3. Our buddy Logan Gapehart, he got these for us a while back. Found them at
Ollie's.
an Ollie's for $5.99 a piece. It's one of those that like we've wanted to get, but it's like, you know, I mean, to get these at whatever, you know, like $25 a piece, and
We discovered
blah,
the
blah,
deluxe
blah.
one is like 30.
No, I think
What?
it's like 40 or
40?
50 maybe.
Yeah. And so
Um,
it'll be a gradual completion of the band.
Well, that's the last one we need, right? It's 4 it's 4 members, right?
No, I think it's like 5 or 6.
I don't know.
I think he comes with 2 instruments, or 2 or 3.
I
These
don't know.
guys come with 3 instruments.
Yeah, we'll have to look into it. But anyway, it was cool to get some of these. At least it started now. So we're gonna go ahead and bust these open, and they all have a different instrument to hold on to.
They've improved their sculpts a lot. Specifically how they design, like... what's the word I'm looking for here?
His
Joints.
That's butthole lips.
No, God, he looks like he's getting so into it.
Yeah, I got that one like pretty solid. It took me a minute. I had to like keep messing with his hand placement.
He's playing Careless Whisper right now.
Yeah, he looks good. And here we have one more playing his instrument. Looking pretty good. We're working on a 3rd one, but we're not feeling super confident.
I'm gonna Google a picture of it.
And here's the final one. There was some debate on how he's supposed to hold this instrument, but we figured it out thanks to Google.
I was trying to put it under his helmet, so.
I think it looks better in his mouth.
Yeah, you're right. Here we go. They got a 4th member.
There's a new lead. And he's hamming it up. Up next, we got 2 Magna Guards. This is one that we've been really, really excited for.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy they finally made. Kind of in disbelief that they actually did make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he looks really solid, so let's pop him open. Oh, what the hell?
What?
Mine's legs kind of fucked up.
How so? Same kinda, actually. Oh yeah, you can tell when he's like trying to stand.
Yeah, it's really
How
fucked.
warped his
It's gonna
legs
have
are.
to be like heated and
Mhm.
reshaped. All right, so here's the Magna Guard. Unfortunately, we have some negative complaints.
Most
One
complaints are negative.
one being, okay, so there, you know, this is a victim of the old way of packaging, where the windowless, where they would just mummify them and throw them in here, and because of that, this one's not as bad as the other one that I had. Let me see him real quick.
I was trying to put the electric on him. Your electric's stupid or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I was having trouble with the electric, and Chris is getting that. But see, this one's like the leg curves a little bit because the way that it was like packaged in there with such a grip that the plastic just ended up warping. But let me show you on this one. This one's much worse. Look at that leg. Look how crazy curved that is. So I'm gonna have to heat this up and just bend it back and work until it kind of gets straight. Yeah. Even that, like, I don't know. A lot of them just doesn't seem aligned right. I don't know. And then also, these things pop off, like, just ridiculously easy.
Yeah. It's making me think about wanting to glue them because they are soft plastic.
Yeah, so they just have those little holes. But these should have been bigger or something, the little things that stick out. Other than that, I mean, it looks great.
It's a fantastic sculpt. The cloth good's okay.
The cloth goods could have been better.
But that's just Black Series in general.
I think this middle piece is like a little crooked looking. I don't know.
Can you move it in?
I feel like it could have been a lot better. I wanted this to be a home run, but I have some significant issues with it. Like I said, the main thing being the way they packaged it. Which, I know a lot of people freak out with the windowless packaging. I'm opening this stuff. I don't care about that. But you should have had some care and concern into it to not absolutely crush and bend the thing to protect it. It's literally, this is in there to protect the figure, and you damaged it with the protection. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
These are the first figures we're not standing up tonight.
Yeah, and because his foot just doesn't lay flat now.
His feet are like this.
Yeah, it's pretty apparent how curved his leg is.
He's standing sassily.
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess you can turn it like that to maybe where he could stand. Kinda.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not. I don't know. No, unfortunately that's going to need some work, which is a bit of a bummer for something that was maybe what I was most excited about opening.
Yeah, and it turned out to be the Stormtrooper with the saxophone.
All right, so up next we got one of the Christmas ones. This is probably, in my opinion, the best looking one. I think some of the paint schemes are
lazy,
kind of whatever. But that one, this one works. I guess I would say.
Yeah.
It's one of those that's like, yeah, that turned out pretty well. What is this supposed to be?
A present? Because he's a gift upon this world.
I don't get this. It's just a black stripe on a beige.
He's a gift.
I'm just trying
not a colorful gift.
I mean, this is supposed to go with a nutcracker, right? I guess.
Maybe
theoretically.
he's a nut.
I don't. Maybe if y'all know what this is supposed to be, let me know. But it confuses me. But I mean, yeah, pretty solid. And yeah, it doesn't look, I guess, like cheesy like a lot of the other ones do. I think
it's not like a sweater.
Because this is just a nice color combination. Mm-hmm. Red, white, gold, black. Like it just a banger color combo. Like you could take this and make it not look like a nutcracker and just make a really cool trooper. You know what I mean? Where the other ones you couldn't. It's going to look like a cheesy Christmas one. But he's just sweet looking. All right, so up next we got a Tusken Chieftain. I was going to say chief, but almost had it right. The Tusken Chieftain from Book of Boba Fett, which some might argue was kind of pointless, but still a cool figure. All right, so Chris's complaint is that you wish there was more soft goods.
Yeah.
My issue is I really don't care. I think if you have good sculpted soft goods, that can look good. But honestly, these kind of look like crap. I don't like the way that they look very much. They just look like fried. I don't know how else to explain it.
That's how they're supposed to look, though. Like, kind of wrinkly, kind of,
It's so stiff, though. It has no life to it. It doesn't behave like a cloth good should. I think for the shoulders they work okay. I would like to see something more like some like actual necklaces and stuff, because I always hate how this one's not too bad, but sometimes like they really just like stick up.
Mm-hmm.
This one, like I said, isn't great, but could be better if it actually just was a necklace. I think would be something that'd be pretty neat. Now, granted, you'd have the issues and maybe they break and whatever, but I don't know. Just kind of food for thought. I don't, like I said, I don't mind this one too much. To me, though, I kind of really don't like the cloth goods on it. I don't mind the plastic. I mean, the plastic's not great or anything, but it's fine, I think. But, not too much you'd be doing with this figure anyway. Like, this is pretty much all you'd have the chieftain doing anyway, so. Oh, yeah. What con did we get this one from?
I
Was it
believe
also Lexington?
Also Lexington.
Maybe also Lexington. Picked up the Bad Batch Cad Bane, which is
I think it was
just
the same booth we got the Stormtrooper.
super rad from, or I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But he's a cool figure.
He's cool.
Let's open him
Good
up.
figure.
Oh God.
You killed him again! Cad Bane!
It should have been Cad Bane that killed him, honestly. Alright, so here's the Bad Batch Cad Bane. I think
that completes our season. No, we still need Rampart.
Oh, they made a Rampart? I don't remember.
Yeah, I believe so.
But anyway, I
Look
think
it
this
up.
is a really cool design. I like this one quite a bit. Obviously, we're big fans of Bad Batch.
Yeah, big fans of the Bad Bitch.
Now, granted, I won't say like this is a better design than his other one. The first design of Cad Bane's pretty sweet,
Yeah, they made
and
a Rampart.
got a bigger hat. Which bigger hat usually better. But yeah, pretty solid. The only thing I really don't like about this figure is there's a weird decision to
Double joint his neck.
Yeah, you have the joint in where his head connects, but then for whatever reason there's also a joint at the base of his neck, which is just really strange and unnecessary.
Yeah.
Because that's, I don't know, like, do you need him to do that? I don't think so. And it just, I don't know, makes his head feel like slippery. I don't know how else to explain it. But regardless, I mean, as long as you keep his head on straight, he looks pretty cool. Also, his boosters can move.
I think they could move on him before.
So that's kind of fun. And he doesn't come with a Toto, which we're going to count as a negative.
They don't make a Black Series Toto. Well, they do.
Yeah, they
I
do.
forgot.
It's
in the deluxe pack. That's expensive.
He can really front there.
He's chest bumping.
Yeah. Pretty good figure.
Chest bumping the pikes real quick.
I like me some Cad Bane. What else we got?
That's it.
That's everything?
That's everything.
Alright, so
That's
that is
everything.
our haul. Some pretty sweet figures. A few disappointments. All on the Black Series side, strangely enough. Who would have guessed?
It's
But,
funny, I introduced it with, let's show him some love, and...
Yeah, now granted, there is some cool stuff here in the Black Series. Again, I really wanted the Magna Guard to be my favorite thing that we opened up, but I'm just a little bummed out by some of the things that happened on that. And I know the legs can be fixed, it's not the end of the world, but even then, like, having to worry about the shoulder pieces constantly falling off, again, we might just have to end up gluing those. And then the Chieftain is okay, and not really that great of a figure. The Biff Band's pretty solid. The Stormtrooper, pretty good. The Christmas, almost at Halloween. The Christmas Trooper, pretty solid. The Cad Bane, really just the double neck joint being very weird. I don't know why that was a decision, but overall pretty solid figure.
So he can lean forward more so he can play this instrument.
What are you doing now?
He's playing it like really somberly.
Well, he's not actually touching it, so
No.
it feels like either he's like shy because he has really awkward body posture, or he's about to rip into like an incredible solo.
Yeah.
Like it's about to be his moment, and he's taking his breath, and he's about to go into it. Stormtrooper's hamming it up, but Cad Bane's about to go next level. All right, but anyway, that is our
Doing
collection.
The battle of the bands.
I don't know how much we spoke about it before. I can't remember, but there is a more expensive Biff pack that we need at least one of. I'm not sure. We need to do some studying.
I think it's two.
one or two of, and they're like $40 or $50. I think they might be $50, and that's just like retail price. That's not even like after market price going up or anything like that. That is just what it came out as. And
no, Marco, it's just 3.
So there's 6 of them total?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, we got some work to do. Oh my god, to get 3 more. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, but we'd like to know what you enjoyed the
Well,
most.
we've got like a xylophone.
I'm not sure the order in which these videos will come out. We have another big Star Wars thing that's special enough to get his own video. That one might actually come out before this one, I'm not sure, or after it. So maybe you have something else to look forward to if you're a big Star Wars person. And then there's a Joe video that might come out before or after this. I'm not sure. If you haven't seen it come out yet, keep an eye out for that one. Other than that, I think that's all we got for right now.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ah.